Hey everyone, how's it going? It wasn't long ago when I introduced to you this set of wheels. This is a budget carbon set of wheels made by ICAN. It's the F930 model trail version of these carbon wheels, and today I'm gonna try them out on a full suspension that's running an aluminum wheel set right now. But the ultimate test for a carbon set of wheels, it's gonna be here on my Hardtail. Let's check them out. And here they are on my Yeti Hardtail that I reviewed not too long ago. I've chosen a more trail-oriented combination, Recon 2.4 in the rear, and the same Recon, but this time this is a 2.6. And if you remember from my in-depth review, these F930 have a 30mm internal dimension that give a good size to a wide tire like this. And I took the bike to the local trails, wondering about pressure. 24 psi's in the rear with 19 psi's up front, kind of standard for me. And the plan was just to have some fun and look for the rowdier trails around here so I can really test these carbon wheels on the Yeti Arc. Trail starts with those couple of drops, but right after that you have a couple of rock gardens that will rattle your brains out if the bike is not set up properly, or in this case if my wheels and tire combination would be way too stiff. This Yeti Arc Hardtail is pretty compliant, but if the wheels are too stiff I would feel it right away. Obviously I'm talking about vertical compliance first and foremost here. And talking about that, I just made it to the second rock garden, which is a bit of an uphill. All right, woo, almost lost. If the wheels would be too stiff, I would be thrown around quite a bit. It wasn't too bad this time. I just lost my momentum right at the top. This section here is another good test because it's really rough, and even with the full suspension you sometimes have a hard time just keeping the direction. Even though my GoPro is wobbling around on my chest, the steering was precise and I could keep my momentum going forward. Another good sign for these wheels. Nice. I mean, it's places like that where the wheels will show you if they're way too stiff or they're just nice wheels. And you know what? Can't complain. 30mm ID rims. You definitely wouldn't ride these with some skimpy 2.0 tires. If you run them like I do, 2.6 up front, 2.4 rear, I think these rims, these wheels are actually awesome. Really like them. Cornering is precise, what you want from carbon, and they don't beat you up that much like it's so characteristic to riding carbon wheels on a hardtail. But I guess the big question is, why do we get carbon wheels to start with? Well, many would say weight saving, and I can't argue with that. Less rotational weight helps you accelerate better, especially when pairing carbon wheels with lighter tires. It's not the case for me. These are 1800 grams wheels. Another reason is razor sharp cornering, because these wheels are laterally stiffer. Usually you get just point and shoot type of approach to cornering, but that would be again lateral stiffness, and you want that. You don't want the wheel to be wobbling around. And I can tell you these wheels give you plenty of that. Just lean the bike, let it go, and it's gonna go. You don't necessarily feel that precision when climbing, but what you're gonna get, again, because of the weight saving, you're gonna feel them snappier. I looked for rougher pieces of trail around here just to see how badly I get beat up. And you know what? These wheels are a pleasant surprise. They're not bad at all. So I don't think I'm even gonna put these wheels on my full suspension, because I kind of have a conclusion already. These are good wheels, guys, for 550 bucks plus the discount that I mentioned below. These are a steal. Talk to the guys at ICAN if you want to get them custom, no logos, different hubs, different spokes, whatever. For me, it's a really good set of wheels that I plan to use on my hardtail, believe it or not. Thank you guys, enjoy.
All in all, a beautiful day on the bike, and I found myself looking for the roughest part of the trail just to push the limits of these wheels. And it wasn't just the wheels, to be honest with you, because I really love riding the Yeti Arc. I really love this bike.
No problem.
I've used the bike before with a set of Stance Arch MK3 aluminum wheels, and they probably felt a tiny bit more compliant. However, they were a bit more vague in corners like this as well. So overall, I prefer the ICAN feel versus that of the aluminums I had before. What are you guys using on your bike? Are you using carbon wheels? Are you using aluminum wheels? I would love to hear your opinions in the comments below.
So there you have it, guys. Carbon wheels, really aggressive pricing, discount in the comments below. So what's not to like? Thank you, ICAN, for such a rad set of wheels. Looking forward to using it. Why not right here on my carbon Yeti Arc? So that's it for me, guys. Do you have any questions? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you found it useful, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, hope to see you on the trails. Why not? Riding some beautiful, cheap carbon wheels. Cheers, guys. Cheers.